And tell us more about the orthodontics, the type of braces maybe that you provide.
Orthodontics really falls into two main categories. One are the braces, the traditional braces that you think about. Most of our younger client or patients will take the stainless steel brackets, but some of them and all of our adults usually choose the white porcelain brackets because they're very, very inconspicuous. They don't show very much. My wife had them, and many others have had those. Also, we have early intervention with children who are 6, 7, 8, 9, where we put an appliance into their mouth, which takes advantage of the fact that they're still growing and could prepare their mouth for more room for more teeth.
Okay, that's great to know. And how about a website if they want to come and meet with you?
Our website is ChoulesFamilyDentistry.com. We'd be happy to have them visit that site. It also tells you where we are and gives you a phone number.
Okay. And can they email you saying, I have Saturday at 2 available, do you have an appointment time, or do you prefer that they call the front desk?
Well, they could email us, but we would prefer that they call so that we can talk with them one-on-one and get that information.
Okay. Wonderful. Well, we definitely appreciate you coming and joining us. And then, of course, since this is a show about the social media, we love to talk about how that's tied in. And you are just getting into the social media arena, is that correct?
We are, thank you.
You bet. In fact, this may be one of the first ventures.
It is, yes.
This show, since it's being recorded not only audio, will be put up as a podcast, which will go out on iTunes through Voice America, and then also we syndicate that and push that out into the social media and using iTunes, but many different places. iTunes is not the only place that you can actually download a podcast or that you can download an audio file, and so we actually will push this podcast out to about 50, 60 different places where people can download this broadcast and learn a little bit about your show. There's also smart, kind of like Amazon and others, that there's it's kind of like smart browsing, where on Amazon or Netflix or Hulu, people will be able to say, I am interested in these kinds of movies or these kinds of books, and then it goes out and finds other similar books or similar movies. In the same way, if somebody says, I'm interested in Dennis in Phoenix, it will start pushing Dennis in Phoenix to them, and they might be able to download podcasts about that. Or the same principle works on video as well. So this is being filmed and put up on YouTube, and perhaps as you're watching this on YouTube, you might find an inclination to go down and visit Dr. Choul's office and either get a full mouth replacement or just get a cap on your tooth or a veneer or whatever it might be. But definitely check out the website, and the next step would be to put all the different badges for Facebook and YouTube and LinkedIn up on the website so that you will be able to see copies or renditions of the show up there on the YouTube site as an example. There's many different things that you will be experiencing in social media once you set your foot into it. It's kind of like quicksand, it pulls you in, only it's more like a spa treatment of quicksand. You don't die in it, but you swim in it. It's actually a wonderful experience, and that's why 2 out of every 3 Americans in the United States, or I should say just 2 out of 3 United States citizens are on Facebook. So it's a great place to be, a great place to market, and we want to give you a little bit of time. Is there anything I didn't cover today that you would like to cover?
No, we're just ready to help everybody have their smile be what they want it to be.
Excellent. And if they do, could you share with us a phone number that they would like to have a great smile by calling?
We'd love to. Our phone number is area code 602-955-6700.
And thank you, Dr. Choul's, for coming on the show. It was a pleasure having you as a guest.
Thank you.
And we look forward to hearing more about how the social media works for you here in the next year. And we'd like to thank our guests for tuning into this segment of the show and learning how the applied science of social media advertising can get the word out for you. And we look forward to you tuning in to the segment that is coming up next in just a couple minutes after commercial break.